Welcome out on the road. It's an intra-district matchup here tonight. Sylvan Hills on the road in the Hornets' nest against Maumelle. Good evening, everybody. Welcome into the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. Jay Bird, Chris Goodman with you here like we always are, getting you set for tonight's action. And Chris, we'll just go ahead and bring you right here. Man, big time game. If this Lady Bears team has any hope of making the postseason, there is no more margin for error.
Yeah, and you lose that game last week to Mount St. Mary's. Now every game, you got to look at every game now. You have to win. There is no leaving it up to anybody else. There is no, we lose this game and somebody else loses. There is none of that no more. You got to win tonight, win out. And it's going to be very difficult with some of the teams you have to play, but you got to win.
Yeah, basically the playoffs start now.
Yep.
It's kind of a one-and-done sort of vibe here, but just looking at the standings, Sylvan Hills sitting currently in 6th position, and they're only a game and a half, surprisingly, out of a postseason position. This Maumelle team sitting right in front of them, 6-5, Sylvan Hills 5-6. But your 1 through 4 looking like this. Bologna running away with the conference. They have a 3.5 game cushion at this point. Little Rock Christian, BB, and Greenbrier all within 1 game of each other. So some clear tiers here. We got Bologna. We got the next 3. We got Maumelle, Sylvan Hills, and then Jacksonville, Parkview, and Mount St. Mary's. And, like you mentioned, that loss last time out for the Bears. Just a little bit of a gut punch. I think for a game like this, you can just throw it all out the window. It's a rival game.
Yep.
You're cross town, basically. What do you want to see tonight? I know we probably sound like broken records with it, but what are you thinking tonight?
Well, I just want to see the Bears play like last week didn't happen. I want to see them come out refreshed, play good, and continue to improve upon the things that they have been all season. I thought they got to the basket good last game. They just didn't make the shots. Stop us if you've heard that.
Yeah, right.
And, just continue to play good. And, hey, if whatever happens with the playoffs is going to happen, play like you've already made it. Play like you're going to dominate it. Just continue to play good.
Absolutely here. We're looking at the last 5 for the Bears. They have picked a bad time to go stone cold. They are 1-4 in their past 5 losses to Mount St. Mary's, Bologna, Jacksonville, and Greenbrier. In really in a lot of those games, in 3 of those 4 games, we're all within 3 points.
Yeah.
You got to think, that Greenbrier loss, that 43-41. Like, oh, man, you'd love to have that one right now. Same thing with Jacksonville, 57-55. Man, you'd love to have that one right now. Heck, it was a tough scene there against Mount St. Mary's, but, geez, they were 0 in the conference until they played them. So, boy, you'd love to have that one, too.
Yeah. And it's just a lot of, and sometimes you'll have a season like that where you are in every single game. You play decent in a lot of games, and you just lose, and sometimes that happens. But you can't let that start affecting what's between your ears. You can't let that affect your brain and get to you too much where you start letting games like Friday happen.
Absolutely. Well, we'll break down Maumelle's last 5 here in just a moment. We're going to step aside real quick for the national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance. Well, there you have it, the national anthem. Just a quick observation. We're actually sitting upper deck here at Maumelle tonight, and it's always fun to see our boss Steve. He actually does the play-by-play for the Maumelle Hornets as Maumelle AD just comes through, just making sure we're all good here. But it's funny because I've actually never seen Steve without a hat.
Yeah.
And when you take your hat off with the hat, I was like, who the heck is that? Oh my gosh, it's Steve. So just a little behind the scenes there. But AD Kirk Horton dropping by here. Good people. Actually played baseball with the AD out here back in the day. We won league when we were on the same team way back when. It was, golly, what was it? I want to say it was our 1999 season.
That's 2 years old.
Oh, buddy. All right, you can keep that kind of stuff to yourself. But looking at this Maumelle team, they picked the right time to get hot. 3-2 in their past 5 losses against Valonia and BB, so no slouch there. Now, the one thing you got to give you a little hope here for your Sylvan Hills Bears is this Hornets team scored 23 points against BB. That was it. Now, on the flip side, they only allowed 30.
Yeah.
So you've got to be able to hit shots and, kind of like you alluded to, stop me if you've heard that before from us. But that's really been the issue for this Bears team this season. Is just a matter of hitting shots. They're getting looks. They're getting to the basket. They've gotten to the free throw line. It's just they're not going down.
And sometimes that just is the plague of your season, but you got to be able to control things that you can control. And in a game like tonight, I know 23 for Maumelle. She did wonders last time we played them.
Yeah.
Got to be able to control her tonight.
Well, I want to give a quick shout out here before we tip this thing off here. The 9th grade boys team last night beat Robinson to go back-to-back River City tournament champs. So big ups to the boys team. I never could see what happened with the 8th grade girls. So if anybody in chat got that one for us, I know they made it to the final. I just never did see a result from that one. Also, we've got some girls in the state finals for wrestling at the high school level. Aaliyah Lopez, Jordan Rozelle, who actually made it to the semifinals. Crystal Campbell, Peyton Finch, Mackenzie Marbury, Jerleia Davis, who's actually a finalist in her. She should be going for a state title. And Nevea Campbell. So big ups to the girls here on the mat. And we'll see if we can get to the boys here, maybe during the boys game. But we start things off here tonight. Sylvan Hills with the ball, and J.C. Rainey from the corner. Nothing but net, but it's got to go through the rim first. And we're going to have, I believe we got is that a foul?
Yeah, foul on 21.
All right, so there you go. So a foul on the Hornets start things off here, but no harm, no foul, I guess, as the Bears will maintain possession. Sanaya Miller kicks it out. They work it back to the outside. Miller gets it back from way out there. Oh, off the rim, but Bears there for the rebound. One more time, let's go, Mackenzie King, all the way from Beverly Avenue, starts the party off. And King, welcome to the show.
Yeah, the Bears did a good job there passing with purpose. I say it all the time, and a couple of great rebounds by Kamari Turner. Able to hit that three.
Absolutely, big-time rebound led to a big-time bucket. We say it all the time, no rebounds, no rings. That led to the Cornerstone Restoration 3. We'll see what the Bears can do on the defensive side of things. Last time out, Maumelle was able to eat them up a little bit on the inside.
There we go.
And Sanaya Miller, and I believe we've got a foul on Carlise Mitchell. So 2 quick ones for the Lady Hornets early on in this one, which I'd have to say I'm completely fine with that.
Yeah, if we can get some of their starters in foul trouble and then we can continue to pass good and make shots, leads to a good game.
Would be ideal. J.C. Rainey almost let one get away. Sanaya Miller just a little long, gets her own rebound, and that's going to be another foul. This one on Zoe Williams. So again, 3 quickies by the Hornets, and Bears looking to maybe be shooting free throws early on, but we don't need no free throws here when Mackenzie King letting them rip the Cornerstone Restoration 3 all the way from Club Road.
Yeah, they put the score on the scoreboard to the wrong person.
Well, we know who it is. A 6-0 lead here early on for the Bears, and a turnover there.
Another turnover.
And another one. The hoop. Well, no hoop, but there's the harm, and J.C. Rainey will go to the line for 2. So 4 fouls already for this Hornets team, and we're barely 2 minutes in. Bears already in the bonus.
This game for Maumelle, and they take the timeout, started very sloppy. The atmosphere in here is kind of dead.
It is a little dead in here, and, some of it, I don't know, the long weekend plays into that sort of thing, I would imagine a rival game, kind of a big deal, but what do I know?
Well, we're a little spoiled over on the hillside with our atmosphere and game day atmosphere. Coach James has got it going on over there. But I will say it has felt like a very long week. These Friday games sometimes can be a little draining after a long week.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a minute too. Yeah, absolutely.
Now, I imagine sometime around the middle of the second quarter, this game's going to pick up. Both sides are going to start knocking down more shots and going at it.
Well, sometimes you just got to be able to bring your own juice in these kinds of atmospheres. J.C. Rainey on the board now with her first free throw, and welcome to the show. Again, you want some of your official welcome to the show merch? We got that for you over squarespace.sylvanhillsbearswag.com for all your Bear needs. Welcome to the show. We even still got Poppin' Smoke down there. Don't forget that.
Oh, yeah, get that pop that smoke for next season.
Absolutely, getting ready. I'm already ready to pop smoke. I'm ready to see Ace Burr in the goal, though, for the soccer team, that's for sure. Ace bringing you it on the camera tonight. 8-0 lead here as Rainey knocks both her free throws down. Kylie Metcalf, the great defense, just a little better offense from McKaylin Hall. And Maumelle finally on the board here. King whips it around to Rainey. Rainey was looking for Turner. Wasn't quite there. Maumelle looking like they're in a little bit of a kind of a 2-3. And it was there. They kick it out. Miller pump fakes, gets it back out. Bears whipping it around. Someone got to take the shot. What a pass by J.C. Rainey. Oh, look at that. I know you've been waiting for that all season, some passing with authority.
Yeah.
And Kylie Metcalf with the tough lay-in. She's on the board. Welcome to the show.
Well, in those passing lanes, if you see, Kamari Turner to Kylie Metcalf there,
Yeah.
she saw the opening and she passed it with authority through there to squeeze it in.
Pass her open is what it really looked like. There was a couple of those. You saw the nasty bounce pass. Hey, maybe something clicked. I don't know. Better late than never.
Well, sometimes in basketball, that's when you want to get hot is the end of the season. You start heating up there at the end. You make the playoffs. You go win the playoffs. We see it happen in March Madness all the time.
Oh, I'm ready for some March Madness. Hopefully this Lady Bears team can get involved with it. But like we said at the onset of the show here, it's already March Madness for them. It's win or go home, and there it is. Metcalf couldn't quite finish it. Gets her own rebound. But the Bears are passing it, and I like to see them pass it to the paint.
Yeah.
Getting it down low, giving them some options. Inside-out game, King off the front. Rebound goes to Rainey, also off the front.
Well, right now the Bears are dominating the boards. They just got to turn it into more shots.
Yeah, you love to see it. Bears look like they got numbers here. Sanaya Miller. Oh, look at that. That's tough. That is tough.
It was a good job getting back on defense, too, to prevent that layup from going in, getting the rebound, and immediately attacking.
Absolutely. Sanaya Miller hitting the deck. Sanaya Miller also on the board here. Welcome to the show. We were talking to Sanaya Miller's dad, I believe, there pregame. Big fan of the show. In fact, he was on Squarespace at Sylvan Hills Bear Swag. We gave him the QR code.
Yeah.
Easy peasy for him. But yeah, it says they call her Chaos, and very appropriate. She is an absolute hound on the defensive side, and even he admitted, he's like, offense not her strong suit, but boy, she's a menace on the defensive side, and I would co-sign.
Yeah, and I mean, you see people make professional careers out of that on the men's and women's side. Just being a good defensive player, you don't have to get good point production. If you can go out there and shut somebody down, I'll take it.
Yeah, and give us about, 5 to 8.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll
serviceable.
take that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. 5 to 8. Some would say 6, 7, but I mean, it's, points.
Nobody would say that. And Hall, I believe, with the push.
Personal foul was on number 23.
Good grief.
I got it in the first quarter of the girls' game. It's going to be a great night.
I hate it here. I hate it here.
Like, they'll say nap, a great game.
Yeah.
What a day.
Oh, man, it's Friday out here in Maumelle. Nia Hurt-Thomas. Oh, off the front. Some tough rebound work there by Metcalf. And we got us a jump ball, and it will stay. It will go to Maumelle. 10-point lead here for the Bears in the first quarter. Just under 3 minutes left. Bears coming with that press. Oh, the stop pop. Nothing there for Maumelle, and just a little too long, and Miller couldn't quite save it.
I do want to shout out the Maumelle concession staff. I don't know if they were supposed to or not, but I guess I came in looking like a coach when I came in with the cheer team. I got my drink for free. I thought I was with them. I was like, hey.
Hey, I'm going to need you to go down there and go ahead and cop me maybe a Dr. Pepper or something.
Right.
Here.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to them. We'll see if I can get Kirk on it up here. Maybe he can get us some bevies sent up here.
Yeah.
Need that delivery.
Right.
Come on, man. And we've got a blocking foul. I believe that's going to be on Miller.
Personal foul, number 23, Sanaya Miller, her second.
So her second foul. You don't want to see one of your better defenders getting into foul trouble early on. We'll see how long Coach Strickland decides to stick with her. Oh, in and out. The free throw there. And Miller does check out, so she'll probably be out for the remainder of the first quarter, I imagine. And there it is. Taylor Collins finally gets one to go. She was 0 for her past 3. And you do the math, now she's 1 for 4 from the line tonight. 12-3 lead for the Bears. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Again, we kind of anticipated a little bit of a low-scoring affair here tonight, especially with the history of both these teams. They tend to be a little more defensive-focused. In and out for Rainey. Bears looking to come away with a rebound, and that's going to be no indication just yet. And that will stay with the Bears. All right, nobody decided to point.
Somebody's got a point.
Somebody got to do something. Oh, King with the Euro. Misses it. And then it looked like Metcalf had the rebound but had it knocked out of her hands. And we'll try again. Hurt-Thomas gets it to King. King wide open. Bang! She hits it from Bobolink Lane. The Cornerstone Restoration 3. And King just letting it fly.
There you go, Kylie.
Metcalf with some tough defense there. Oh, not sure how we didn't get a jump ball out of that, but as it stands, that is a bucket for Mitchell.
That was a great job there by Hall getting that pass out.
Yeah, kind of a good all-around effort. Just worked out in favor of Maumelle that time. Now, see, I love that. A little in and out, freeze it up down low. Kylie Metcalf, hello.
That right there.
That was the cleanest sequence we've had all year.
That was beautiful. You pass it out to the three-point line, get Hall to come up, pass it back down to Hall, or pass it back down to Metcalf because Hall's come up.
Yeah.
Perfect basket.
How about it? King with the stop, pop, the floater.
Oh.
Couldn't get it to fall. I just need her shooting threes. Somehow, once you get inside the arc, she doesn't seem to be quite as accurate. Maumelle with a chance to hold for the final shot here. Jaden's Holder gets it to Collins. Collins going to work it. 15 seconds left. Collins all the way around and gets hammered on the way up. I'm not sure who they're going to get that on. Maybe Metcalf.
Personal foul was on Kamari Turner.
Oh, they got that on Turner. So Bears are going to have an opportunity for the final shot of the quarter as Collins hits the first. And gets the hometown bounce as she hits both. Bears quickly get it into the up court. Oh, King just going to step right into it. And nothing doing there, and that will do it. So after one, the Bears with a 10-point lead, 17-7. Well, that's things you love to see. Well, stick around with us here. We got the second quarter coming up for here just a moment. And now a word from Cornerstone Restoration.
Takes hard work on the court and at home. At Cornerstone Restoration, we work just as hard to protect what matters most when storms, denied insurance claims, and roof damage hit. As Owens Corning Platinum Preferred Contractors, we use top quality materials and expert craftsmanship to keep your home strong, just like your Sylvan Hills Bears. Our office is staffed with a licensed insurance agent and a team with years of experience in roofing, siding, and gutters. We know the process inside and out and are ready to fight for our homeowners every step of the way. Call Cornerstone Restoration today for a free inspection. And remember, go Bears.
Bears with a 10-point lead. It was a lot closer back out on the hillside. In fact, after one, it was a 1-point lead for the Bears, 14-13, so vastly improved. We'll just see if the Bears can maintain. We know they've been known to get out to quick starts and then fade off.
Yeah.
So hopefully that momentum can stay with it. Of course, if King keeps knocking them down, shoot, why not? Rainey had a shot there for a moment. King works it out to Rainey. Rainey to Hurd Thomas. Hurd Thomas dribbling, trying to find a little space. Can't do much. Good defense from the Hornets. 15 seconds on the shot clock. They'll try something else. Kicks it out. Hurd Thomas drives the lane, gets it up, and that's going to be a charge on Nia Hurd Thomas. So nothing doing from the Bears on that possession.
I like it, though. Continue to move towards the basket.
Oh, what a pass. And Hall just kind of trapped down low. Wide open shot. That was long to begin with. Folks just fighting for the rebound. Nothing doing there. Maumelle comes away with it once more. Hall at the free throw line, but Metcalf was bearing down quickly. I also would think twice about it.
Right.
Zach James in the house, everybody. Oh, the bank is open for Michaela Hall. And I thought that shot was going to be just a little long, but she deposits one. Metcalf beyond three, not sure. Oh, looks like they got their wires crossed, and the errant pass picked off, and yeah, oh man, they catch a break. Oh, there's times where you're a little too wide open. And that was definitely one of those times for Zoe Williams. Oh, man. Oh, if you're a Bears fan, woo, you're breathing a sigh of relief there.
Yeah, because that would have put them on a little bit of a run.
Oh, man.
And their momentum starts to pick up, confidence starts to pick up. But you're saved.
Caught a break if there ever was one. But again, you want to start to see the Bears maybe keep doing what was working there. I like some of the crisp passing. Again, we've seen it as the season's gone on, as the games wear on, just the focus, the seeming attention to detail, not quite as crisp. We kind of saw that there where Metcalf was going to set the pick, and then I believe it was King, if I remember right, or Rainey threw the pass, and it was like, oh, shoot, not there.
Yep.
Luckily, the Bears get away with that one.
What?
And we're going the other way. Not sure what the officials saw there.
I guess they got an eye guy for running into Hall.
Guess so. So as it stands, the turnover for the Bears. And Guy, as Chris mentioned, checked in to the game. And just like that, making a contribution as Ava Folks shot no good. Sanaya Miller thought about it for just a moment. Oh, the pick and pop, no good. Bears come away with the rebound, though. Sanaya Miller again can't get it to fall. So again, shots are there. Just can't seem to get them go down. Folks with a little dipsy-do, and she gets it up and in.
6-point game.
Yep. Now, Folks, the last time out was one of those ones that helped carry the load. Hall was another one kind of later in the game as they just kind of wore out the Bears a little bit. Really contributed things as well, but Bears were able to scrap away a win, and that's going the other way as King's shot now eludes her. Yeah, we got a shoe tie here. Bears really trying to force that ball to Hall in that full court just to make her dribble. Not her strongest suit. So I like the strategy, but I'd like to see him maybe get a little tighter onto her while they put that press on. Bears still haven't put a bucket down. Maumelle with a couple so far, and oh, Collins with the nifty moves, and oh man, get that out of here. And not sure how we're going to rule this. We got one going shot clock. We got another guy saying out of bounds. All right, now we got a shot clock. So shot clock overrides the out of bounds, I guess.
Good job on defense there. Kylie Metcalf kind of got walloped in the face by the ball.
Yeah, do it for the team.
Seems all right, though. Acted like it didn't even bother her.
Oh, and Guy takes it right to the hole. And she is going to go to the line for two.
Good aggressive take, like I said all season. You get moving towards the basket, you go down there with authority, good things happen. Majority of the time.
Yeah, majority of the time. So Guy a little off on that one. Looked like she may have rushed it. There it is. Swisha House. Anaya Guy finally on the board. Welcome to the show. Collins, nobody on her. But Rainey cuts off the potential drive and forces the Hornets to reset. Oh, that's good hands from Hall. She almost let that one get behind her. Maumelle whipping it around pretty good right now. Bears sticking to him. Not allowing a lot of room, and Miller knocks that one out of bounds. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. And we'll see what Maumelle can muster up here. Bears challenge out far. Collins just taking it to the rack and gets the roll.
Getting them to go in.
Oh, man.
They've had 2 or 3 layups right there at the rim where the Bears have been very good defensively. The basket's just gone in.
Yeah, defended for 34 seconds, but it's that last one that'll get you. Miller. Errant pass, but it just happens to fall to Rainey. Bears will reset. Nia Hurd-Thomas takes it to the rack, and oh, there's a roll for you as Metcalf puts it away.
Yeah, Hurd's going to be calling for that to have been a pass.
I don't know. I'm going to call it a shot. It looked a little shoddy. And Collins with the drive. Miller with the good cutoff. Gets him under the basket. That's a block. And
good save.
Metcalf comes up with the rebound, gets it to Miller, and they Bears are off and running, and she is just plowing away. Look at that. Coast to coast. Peanut butter and toast for Sanaya Miller. And a quick little spurt by the Bears draws the timeout from the Hornets. So 2:41 to half. Bears balloon their lead back to 9 points.
Yeah, and they just, Maumelle went a little bit of a run, and the Bears never really, panicked or anything like that. They continued playing good. Now they're going back on offense and making shots, doing what they're supposed to.
Playing some pretty mean defense, that's for sure. Well, speaking of defense, it wins championships. That includes your home or business. Cornerstone Restoration. They bring the clamps with expert siding and gutter service. Keeps the water out and the curb appeal up. When your home or business needs championship level protection, call Cornerstone Restoration, 501-273-4177. Cornerstone Restoration, strong on the outside and clutch when it counts. So this is kind of that formula that the Bears have really tried to get to most of the year, kind of their plan to their identity, if you will, where their defense leads to the offense, and kind of like you've been begging for all year. Go to the rack.
Yeah. Great job by Sanaya Miller there, taking it and just going.
Yeah, didn't even hesitate. I would imagine she probably blacked out. Collins gets it to Hall. Hall back to Collins. And Collins has been tough on those drives. Sanaya Miller taking on 2 Hornets. Puts the screws down. Mackenzie King. Oh, the step back. Oh. Bears come away with the rebound, though. And that is, yeah, they're going to get the travel there.
No, that's the worst way to get a travel when you go sliding.
Yeah, somebody get the towel guys out for that one. Shouldn't be sliding like that on the court. Folks from way out there, oh man, nothing but nets. Oh, Maumelle needed that one in the worst way. They cut the lead to 6. Ooh, almost some steps there from Metcalf. Miller thought about driving. Metcalf gets it over to Rainey, sets the pick. The roll was there, but not quite. Bears have got to do something. King, Metcalf, 3 on the shot clock, 2. Oh, and a late bailout foul. Well, that foul's on Metcalf. Guessing they got she got the elbow up there. Nothing doing from the Bears on that trip. Maumelle works it to the corner. They come back out. Hall, the pivot. And they'll reset. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, Miller went for it. Oh, a stout rejection from Kylie Metcalf. Sanaya Miller is off to the races. Tried to draw the contact. Not sure where we missed, but the officials didn't see it that way, but possession will stay with the Bears.
Well, I've noticed sometimes when she drives like that, she kind of holds, she's already a bit shorter on the court. She holds the ball so low when she tries to drive. When they hold it up a little higher, maybe you'll then draw a foul.
Yeah, a little bit of that James Harden.
Yeah.
I can't stand that. But I get it. And it's not like she's making a living off of it, so, we'll give her the benefit of the doubt. Bears working it. King, why not? If you're going to leave her that open. Oh, that's just unlucky. As King shot it, now eludes her. Under 20 left in the first half. We'll see what Maumelle tries to do if they just try to get something quick. And Folks, well, that's a late call. The bench asking for a travel.
From the guy who's way back here when my man down here was right there next to it.
Yeah, what do we know, though? Apparently not ball. And the Bears will sub out Metcalf here to avoid drawing a third foul in the last 10 seconds of the half. Oh, nobody out there, and that's a wide open shot. Bears fortunate, couldn't get the rebound, and Collins with a couple of steps, and the unlucky bounce for a change. And the Bears defense comes up large there in the last sequence. Oh, mercy me. Tough quarter for the Bears, only scoring 5 points after a 17-point outburst in the first. So I guess quickly here, Chris, before we go to break here, what do you want to see come the second half?
Get back to what you did in that first quarter.
Yeah, hitting shots, but the ball movement definitely allowed for a lot more better shots, I guess is the way to put that. 22-16, the Bears lead on the road in Maumelle. Stay with us here. We've got the second half coming your way in just a bit.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
Winning takes hard work, on the court and at home. At Cornerstone Restoration, we work just as hard to protect what matters most when storms, denied insurance claims, and roof damage hit. As Owens Corning Platinum Preferred Contractors, we use top quality materials and expert craftsmanship to keep your home strong, just like your Sylvan Hills Bears. Our office is staffed with a licensed insurance agent and a team with years of experience in roofing, siding, and gutters. We know the process inside and out and are ready to fight for our homeowners every step of the way. Call Cornerstone Restoration today for a free inspection. And remember, go Bears.
PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces. There's greeting in the morning and the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoys school and excelled in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
I'll get you set here for the second half. The Sylvan Hills Bears clinging to a 6-point lead. And, Chris, you know, we've been saying it. We're going to keep saying it, I guess. You just got to hit shots. And we're largely oversimplifying it here, but when it comes down to it, the Bears have had a lot of wide open looks or looks that maybe they should have hit. They got to go down.
Yeah, I mean, and, you know, the way to get over that is you just keep attacking the basket. You keep passing with authority. You keep doing the things that you can control, and the things that you can't control will start to sometimes turn in your favor. Won't happen every time, but sometimes you have to manufacture your own luck. You have to manufacture your own momentum and get it done.
Yeah, Bears not shooting abysmal or anything. I mean, 5 of 13 from inside the arc, 3 of 12 from beyond the arc. You'd like to see a couple more of those go down, but 33%, not terrible in the big scheme of things. 3 for 4 from the free throw line. You know, you put those things together, 8 of 25. Again, not ideal. You'd like to see more of those layups go in, some of those shots that are inside the arc go down. I'd like to see them drive the lane a little bit more and make people make decisions, but, that's just me sitting way up here upper deck.
Yeah, and, I think the Bears have done a good job. Now, if they can continue to play really good defense, they got a good shot the rest of the way.
Well, we finally got some clarification here. The girls' 8th grade team in the River City tournament actually fell in the final. A wild game there as Watson Chapel actually scored 23 points in the fourth quarter to knock off the Bears. So that close to pulling away a twofer on the night. So we would have won 2 out of 4 of the conference titles. Again, 8th and 9th grade, boys and girls. So you do the math, that's 4, championships. But boys come away with their 2nd title in as many years.
Yeah, and it feels like almost every year the River City champion comes through Sylvan Hills.
Absolutely. We be balling out here on the hillside. Need the girls to start balling right now, and that one is rattled home. And Tyler Collins.
If it was Sylvan Hills, that would have gone about 3 or 4 more times around the rim and gone out.
And then gone halfway down and then popped up.
Yeah, good take.
Sanaya Miller matches the energy. Hello.
Sanaya Miller.
So things you love to see. Bears matching the energy early on. Oh, and I love the defense there. And the Bears are going to get the call as Sanaya Miller had the position on Hall. So only Hall's 2nd foul on the night. Thought that may have been the 3rd, which would have been ideal for the Bears to maybe have Maumelle make a decision on her. Oh, good take here by Rainey. Yeah, couldn't get it to go. Metcalf comes away with the rebound, though. And King, again, inside the arc, just can't seem to get it to go. But I like the take. Weaving through some of the big bodies there. Three-point attempt, well short. And the Bears come away with the easy rebound. We're off and runner here. Sanaya Miller a little too hard off the glass, and the rebound could not be corralled by Metcalf. And the Bears will turn it over. Just a minute and a half gone by here in the 3rd quarter. Bears with a 6-point lead, giving the Hornets some fits here. Oh, a wide open shot in the corner, and boom. That one was buried by Mackenzie Crosby.
3-point game.
And just like that, that halftime lead cut in half. Turn on the outside, she gets it to Miller. Miller turns and goes. King, wide open shot. Bang! Matches it from Ridgewell Road. Mackenzie King with the cornerstone restoration 3. Big bucket there. Oh, good ball movement from the Hornets. And Ava Folks matches it up. So we're trading threes here in the early go. Miller gets to the free throw line, picks up the dribble. King to Turner, or excuse me, that was Rainey to Turner. And Metcalf puts the spin cycle on. They're going to get her for the travel. Thought they may would have got her for the push off, but I'll take the violation over the foul. All right, we got whatever cleared up now. Hall brings it up. And she about traveled, but got out of her hands in the nick of time. King works around that screen set. Collins step back off, and that rebound is corralled by Metcalf. Bears are off and running. Turner was calling for the ball. Ooh. Miller about turned it over there. Bears settle down. Kamari Turner. Oh, geez, in and out. My goodness. Oh, it's just one of them days there. That's actually Kamari Turner's first field goal attempt on the night, and easy pickings there from Williams. And it is a 1-point game now. And we're going to have a timeout, a full timeout here for the Bears as Coach Strickland tries to settle her team down. You know, Maumelle here in the early go has already scored 10 points. Now a couple of threes certainly helped out.
Yeah.
The Bears, though, just struggling to make shots. Again, we sound like broken records here, but the shots are there. They're just not going down. And honestly, if you're Coach Strickland, I mean, what all do you actually say? It looks like she's giving her team the business here. But what do you actually tell them? I mean, the shots are there.
Yeah.
The effort, for the most part, has been there. It's just,
Well, it could be some of the small things on defense. Sliding, getting back over, help defense.
Yeah.
Getting in the way. Offense, maybe passing a little bit better.
Yeah.
And, just playing smart and continue to play smart the rest of the game. Maumelle's going to eventually start making shots. We see it happen almost every game. We're playing good, then all of a sudden the other team really heats up. So it happens.
It does happen. It always seems to happen to this Bears squad. So we'll see if they can maybe rattle off a couple of buckets here in succession. Stacey Rainey set to inbound it. And again, it's been a quiet night from Turner. I'd personally like to see her start to get a little more involved, and we're going to have a hand check foul there on Collins. First personal, second team foul for the Hornets here in the third quarter. No setting things up. Rainey. And there it is. King can't get it to go. Turner. Oh, that's a jump ball. I don't know about that. But a couple of shots, no good from the Bears. And possession will actually be, well, I guess with the Bears. Maumelle protesting that. Turner steps it back. Can't get it to go. And I don't know how that's a jump ball. That feels like a makeup call to me. Literally, not one Maumelle player had a hand on the ball, but we're going to call it jump ball here because they blew it on the previous jump ball and who had possession, allegedly.
And then the ref turned and asked the Maumelle coach if he called a timeout. You didn't have the ball. How do you call a timeout?
Yeah, nothing about that sequence made a lick of sense. We'll just say that and leave it at such.
It is Friday the 13th, so weirder things may happen.
Well, there you go. So get ready in the boys' game. It's going to be a doozy if this is the level of officiating we're going to get. Bears clinging to a 1-point lead. Folks steps into one. Off the rim. Metcalf comes away with a rebound, and the Bears are off and running. King just kind of went in there without a plan. Maybe started the drive a little too soon, and a pretty ticky-tack foul called by the officiating. That's going to go against Kamari Turner. Hall swings it out to Collins. Collins over to Williams. Collins gets it back in the corner. Hall kind of playing that point forward position for the Hornets. Metcalf with a hand on it. Both of them sag off. Neither one covers the shot, but works out in the Bears' favor. Oh, now that's some good passing.
There you go.
A little King to Miller give and go, and Miller comes away with a much-needed bucket for the Bears. Well, I'm not sure how we don't call that a moving screen. Collins on the drive, passes it off, the quick shot, and that'll go with the Bears as Collins a little aggressive on the rebound. Not a foul, but last touched. 2:18 left in the third. Rainey checks out. Nia Thomas checks in. And the Bears could make it a 2-possession game on this trip. And that's a jump ball. It'll stay with the Bears. So some good defense from Hall. As she just had some good positioning on Turner. And Turner just about turned right into her. Oh, now that's some good grown-up ball right there from Turner. Ball is everywhere right now. Turner from way out there hits it off the front iron, gets her own rebound, and there's a travel. And Turner having a tough night so far, 0 for 4 from the field.
Yeah, I thought she did a good job. She just kind of, whenever she caught the ball, kind of did that little stutter step.
Got a little happy feet, as they say.
I may have to stand up. I can't. It's fence up here, man. I'm going up, down.
Yeah, they got the wall here in front of us.
Oh.
Out at Maumelle. No walls at the hillside, I'll say that. That is a deep three. Hits nothing from Collins. Miller off and running. Kicks it out to King. King, the dribble, and I don't know if I agree with that. The feet didn't look set to me whatsoever, but it goes down as a charge. Golly, and it's things like this that just keep the Bears from going on any kind of run at all. It's just these little things, some fouls here and there.
Yeah.
Maybe get the bad judgment of a 50-50 call. Just can't seem to put any distance on their opponents at times. And we've seen in the past it'll come back to bite them. Only 3 points right now. Sylvan Hills has led the entire game so far. That was close to being out on Williams. Turner with the tough defense. Herb Thomas in the face of folks, and oh gee, it's like they set a screen on themselves. It looked like a lot of ball before she got the body, but Kylie Metcalf charged with that foul. Third personal for Metcalf. So maybe you call it foul trouble. Ooh, barely rattles home. Much like folks there, when your roof takes a hit, don't let it turn into a full court press on your wallet. Cornerstone Restoration, well, they got you covered from storm damage to full replacement. They don't just patch things up, they rebuild your defense. Cornerstone Restoration, strong roofs, clutch performance, and always above the rim when it matters most. Minute left here in the third, 1 point game. Bears clinging to it. And the offense since the first quarter has just gone cold. And Miller draws the foul on Collins. So she'll get a couple.
And maybe that might be what the Bears need. Get some free throws down. Get a little something going in the basket.
Just anything. Big fan of scoring when the clock's not running. And Miller swishes the first.
She may have my favorite free-point shooting. It's just straight right in the basket.
My favorite is the one they make.
Right. Like, you see what I mean, though? It's just flat right into the hoop.
Bears going with the full press here. Maumelle cannot run it out for the last shot. Oh, those are hands by Mackenzie King. And she'll draw the foul, and that's another one on Collins. So that is Collins' third foul. She picks up 2 quickies. And Bears
There we go.
scoring when the clock ain't moving. Big fan. And she hits them both. So Bears a little room to breathe again, as they now lead 33-28 here in the waning moments of the third quarter. Hall dribbling down court. Not really her forte, but she does admirably. Maumelle can hold for the final shot. I'm not sure what else Kamari Turner can do there. It wasn't moving, didn't lean into it. I disagree.
I tell you what was moving the clock. There was about 5 seconds that continued to run off.
And it was worth it. Hall misses the first. Turner will come out of the remainder of the quarter.
Which I guess when you're in the lead, you don't care if the clock continues to move.
Hey, yeah. We're on the road and it goes to your benefit. Hey, run it all you want, I guess. Well, Hall misses both, so that worked out swimmingly for the Bears, and they've got a chance to hold for the final shot.
Swimmingly. I'm going to have to start using that.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, it just flows, doesn't it? We'll get you a vocab lesson here. Oh, King. Oh, and Guy couldn't handle the heat there as that shot doesn't register. So Bears had a chance there for the easy lay-in, but nothing doing there. And the Bears lead is whittling slowly. It's now a 5-point lead for them. But the free throws there towards the end did them a world of wonder. And we'll see if the Bears can hang on in this final quarter. I think for me, what I'd like to see is take it to Collins, take it to Hall.
Yeah.
I mean, both of them sitting on 3 fouls. I mean, make them make a decision and, go up and go up hard.
Yeah, go at them, get them into foul trouble, get them fouled out. And then that may open it up a little bit more for offense to take over in this fourth quarter. But, that last possession there, that's why they always tell you got to have your hands up. You got to be ready, especially if you're open. You never know when that ball's coming or where it's coming from. And you got to be able to ready and able to catch it. And then it may have been a little bit of she got excited, knew it was coming to her, tried to go up. We see receivers try and run with the football before they catch it. She may have tried to throw the 2-hand slam down before she had the basketball.
The doozy of the pass, too.
Yeah, it was a little heat on it.
Well, speaking of doozy, you need koozies, you need sweatshirts, you need hoodies. We'll call them hoodies. All that kind of good stuff. Make sure you get over to squarespace.sylvanhillsbearswag.com for all of your Bear swag needs. They've got a little bit of everything, and hey, like we said, they got some pop and smoke.
Yeah.
And they'll welcome you to the show as well.
Hey, you go get it. Me and Jay will sign it for free.
Hey, there you go.
We'll get you a little autograph going.
Ooh, surprised they didn't get Collins for the push there. That was close. Maybe not enough. Miller hounding her on the defensive side. Maumelle really taking their time. Still plenty of time on the clock. The jump step gets it to Hall, and Hall off the back iron. And it is a mad scramble. Collins gets it back to Hall. Fulks the fadeaway, nothing doing, and the Bears defense stands tall. And here you go, Mackenzie King can't get it. Oh, and just a errant pass, not sure what Herb Thomas was trying to kind of reach. Just move your feet to the ball. Well, Bears come away with nothing, but they don't allow anything, so if there is a saving grace of that possession, there it is.
Well, what's really kept the Bears in this lead and continued to play good, get the foul there, but is the ability. They've been doing very good getting rebounds, fighting for the ball. They've got to continue doing that if they want to win this game.
Well, that is Metcalf's 4th foul now. I don't know if I wouldn't switch her and Turner, but Turner is on the bench currently, and
5 seconds?
I
don't know.
Guess so, or that was a quick 5, but
I didn't really see anybody call anything.
You kind of didn't really see anything. I don't know if there was maybe a foul out there. Well, they haven't registered a foul, so of course they also don't have Metcalf's foul on the board yet, so take that for what it's worth. Either way, Bears have the ball. Rainey. Oh, could have used that one. Nia Hurd-Thomas fighting for that rebound. And it'll stay with the Bears, and my man's here hesitating.
Well, he looked all the way across the court to the other guy. Hey, did you see it? I'm right here, but I missed it.
That had his back to everything. What do I know?
But we keep possession, so no harm done.
You know, really, we love the officials, man. We really do. A lot of good dudes out there.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of good dudes, but, you know, when there's questionable officiating, I'm going to call you on it.
We'll see. I think what's wrong is we're way up here. We're not on the court. We ain't been able to talk to them like when we're at home.
Right. You know, man. Of course, when you're on the road, them's the breaks.
Yeah.
Guy with the pick there, and Miller can't get that shot to fall. It almost a shot clock violation, but it did draw iron. Not that it matters. Folks in the spin cycle. Leaves that shot short, but Hall comes away with it, and she gets the lay-in. It is a one-possession game for the Bears as 2 minutes have elapsed here in the final frame.
Well, there's been quite a few times they've waited till way late in the shot clock, and then we're just passing it around the outside of the three-point line. Got to get some movement.
Miller rejects the screen, goes in a little out of control. Those are those shots that I like the drive, I don't like the end result. Folks thought about it, steps back into one.
Tie game.
And we got a tie game. Well, just like that, Maumelle has tied it with a 5-0 run here to start the final frame. And again, it's one of those things where, you know, for Miller, I like the idea of the drive. She's just waiting maybe a step too long to actually lay that ball in or make the attempt.
Yeah. And I don't know. I mean, she has wonderful drives all season. She's had great drives to the basket. It's just kind of the finish. And, you know, you'll have that sometimes. I was never athletic. I couldn't take it to the hoop. I kind of just stood around the elbow, and if I got the basketball, I got it. If I didn't, oh well. But, you know, she has great drives. There's times, now I will say, there's times she gets fouled, goes to the free throw line. There's times she's passed it off, and we've made a three or gotten an open three. So you take the good with the bad sometimes. But she still continues. I just like that no matter what, she still continues to drive to the basket. And like I've said, good things happen when you drive to the basket.
Big fan of driving to the basket. Bears could use a drive to the basket right here. Preferably that one that goes in. We've got a tie game here, under 5.5 left. Turner thought about it. She ain't thinking there. Oh. And it hits the line.
Well,
and Turner still 0 for on the evening.
From my vantage point, that went right through the basket, nothing but net.
Woo!
Just didn't count.
Unfortunately. So Maumelle with a chance to take their first lead of the contest right here. Bears clinging to postseason hopes, and a foul on Miller.
You know, I said the atmosphere was kind of dead earlier. It's picked up. Late arriving crowd. It's kind of getting a little heated in here. Girls' game is you know, tied.
Kylie Metcalf checks back in. Remember, she's sitting on 4 fouls.
Yeah.
So we'll see how aggressive the Hornets go after her. And right on cue, they were trying to, but they sailed the pass. And the Bears catch a break.
Yeah, right there, they were trying to get it down to Hall.
Yeah, I think they were anticipating her stopping at that point, but she came up just a couple more steps. Works out for the Bears. Rainey gets it to King. They're trying to get it down low. And Metcalf just drops the ball. Folks is off and running. And Maumelle now has their first lead of the game. So again, Bears have yet to score in about half a quarter, as they're still sitting on 33. Whereas Maumelle's put up a 7 spot.
Whataburger man or something?
King gets into one.
Made it.
Oh, in and out. They come away with it, though. And King, nothing doing there, and she'll get the foul call. And she'll go to the line for 2. So that's Collins' 4th personal as well now. And if I'm the Bears, make something happen with it. King hits the first. Chance to tie the game here. 3:51 left in the game. And, oh no! Metcalf, though, comes away with the rebound. And the Bears have a chance to take the lead. Nia Hurd-Thomas drives the lane, tries to pass it off. Nothing doing, though, as Hall comes up with the steal. Oh, and Collins gets about 4 steps. And the Hornets now extend their lead to 3. As this Bears offense, we said it from the onset, has just gone cold. Or maybe not even beyond that, they've just gone non-existent. King didn't have it there. Rainey pulls it out. Oh, that's a great pass from Rainey. Just not a great shot from Metcalf. And the Bears will try to reset. Hurd-Thomas couldn't get it to fall. And they stop play for an injured player. Not sure if that's kind of the protocol there, but
yeah, I think because she's in
under
the field
bucket.
of play, yeah, it's just player safety. I don't mind it. Because say we go for a layup, land on her, it could be a lot worse. I like the stoppage of play. Usually you'll see them let it play on if you're at the other end, but
yeah,
you stop it there.
So Bears missed 3 shots in that sequence. Still have the ball. 2:40 left. And Maumelle player does get up, not putting a lot of weight. Well, initially not putting any weight on that right foot. So couldn't tell if it was a knee, maybe an ankle. Seems to be walking a little better now.
Well, and you hope, like we've seen happen before, maybe it's just one of those things where it kind of scares you more than it is actually hurt.
Right.
Because you'll have that. There's sometimes I get up in the morning and my knee pops and I'm like, oh,
well,
wheelchair.
That's it. This is it here. Just over 2:30 left in the game. Bears down 3 here on the road in Maumelle. And the shots just cannot go down for the Bears.
Well, and I think there's a direct correlation between taking too many threes and the other team making a comeback and us driving to the basket and taking control of a game.
That shot long. Metcalf comes away with the rebound. 2 minutes left. Miller running the floor. King thought about the shot for a moment. J.C. Rainey driving.
There you go.
J.C. Rainey gets one to go. Her first field goal of the night. Not her first points. And she's got 4 on the night now.
You got to drive to the basket.
That one came at a big moment. So Maumelle trying to shorten the game up. If you're the Bears, you just got to put the clamps on D. Don't let Maumelle get to the paint, or at least get to the paint easily. Folks just dribbling around. Collins puts her head down. Not sure how they didn't call that, but the Bears come away with the rebound. And King is off and running, gets it to Miller. Miller gets the roll. And the Bears have a 1-point lead with over a minute. Oh, that ball's tipped.
There we
Bears
go.
come away with it. Oh, and you can just see Metcalf screaming for the ball in the paint. She was wide open. Bears just want to set things up here. They've got a chance to possibly go up 3. 53 seconds and counting. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Bears got to do something. Get it to King on the outside, under 10 on the clock. King pulls it back, gets it to Miller. Miller dribbles right into traffic, and the quick shot from King. Nothing doing there, and, you know, Chris, that just looked like a lot of time wasting, if you ask me. It didn't really look like the Bears had anything, or if it was there, it was thwarted. And I think they waited just a little too long to maybe activate what they were actually going to try and do there, because it did look like they were going to try to get a shot either from Miller or King, either a three-point or allow them to drive the lane. But I'm with you. I know you said it earlier. The Bears have just kind of abandoned everything they've done in the first quarter.
Yeah, and I mean that.
Or at least they're not doing it.
Yeah, the play there was fine. You waited till about the time you want to on the shot clock, but I think the spacing on the floor was a little off.
Yeah.
If the play was for Sanaya Miller to drive and then kick to King, King's got to be a little bit further away. That way she can draw her defender over to her while Miller can draw her defender over to her while she's driving, then kick it out. Mackenzie King has been the hot hand as of late, her and Kamari Turner making threes. So I like the play call, just maybe a little bit more spacing, kick it out, we knock the 3 down, or the help defense doesn't come, Sanaya Miller gets to drive to the lane.
There you go. Basketball 101. But yeah, I'm with you. I think she just brought her defender a little farther out. I think maybe they saw that clock under 10. Little panic set in at the time. Fortunately, though, for the Bears, they have the lead. Maumelle can hold for the final shot if they so choose. I think if I'm the Hornets, if it's there, I'm trying to get it.
Yeah.
I'm actually driving the lane trying to get a foul.
Yeah.
Really is what I would be doing. Neither team in the bonus, so there's nothing to worry about there. And I would put some pressure on Hall if she got it. Hornets get it up into the front court. And again, you got to watch for Collins or Fulks. Hall is dangerous as well. 10 seconds, and we got a timeout, Maumelle, with 9.9 on the clock here. So some excellent defense from the Bears on that sequence.
Did a very good job there of not letting Maumelle get any kind of traction, and Maumelle can fall victim to the same thing the Bears fall victim to. They just kind of pass it around. Nobody wants to be the one to take it to the hoop or try and get a shot up.
Well, I think, too, Bears did a great job. I think what they were trying to do with Hall there as that point forward, just get her the ball. You know, you kind of set the sort of a soft screen there on the roll. Bears cut both opportunities off from Collins and from Fulks. So great defense there as they had the hands up the whole time. And you just got to hope that they can hang on for another 10 seconds on the road if they want to keep their playoff hopes alive. It'll go a long way tonight.
Well, you know they're going to get the ball to Fulks. That's their number one ball handler. They're going to try and get the ball to her.
And then watch out for the guys on the Maumelle Sports Network. Quick hands from them down there.
Come on, Andy, you got to take that to the hoop.
I'm telling you. Good hands from Sanaya Miller as she denies the inbounds. And Fulks has it, and they're going to get the foul on Rainey. But again, not in the bonus yet, so there was a couple to give. Not sure I want to give them away as we're down to 7.9, and Fulks was open in the corner. Now you want to avoid the foul as the next one will result in free throws. 6.3 on the clock. Bears with the lead. Maumelle inbounding from their baseline. You just want to not let them get anything.
There we go!
It'll count. And that's... Well, I don't know. Hold on. Is that ball game? Nobody blew a whistle.
It's Friday the 13th. We called it.
It's Friday the 13th. I'm not sure what we're going to do here. If they're going to add time on. I thought Miller maybe got fouled there. And Coach Strickland is just letting her opinion be known on what's going on.
Well, she can't get any tech free throws here.
Yeah. So, okay, so they put over 3 seconds left. Jeez. Not sure how they determined that.
3?
Yeah, 3.4 left on the clock. Oh, no, and it falls right.
There we go! There we go! Yes!
She missed the layup! The Bears survive! Oh, no! Oh, they lost track of her. And she was just a little too under the hoop. And the Bears survive the Hornets on the road. Oh, my.
Excellent job. They had to play defense. Maumelle got kind of a fifth down there with the extra time. I don't know how you put 3 seconds up there, but great job.
Oh, man, the resilience from that defense. Made the plays when they needed to. Got a little bit of luck. I think Hall rushed that layup.
Yeah.
She had about a second left when she caught that ball. Could have just easily right there off the window, but I think, just in the moment, you kind of panic a little bit. And it works out in favor of the Bears. As Coach Rachel down there giving the Maumelle guys the business. Not sure what they're getting. We'll see if we can get that intel too later. But a 38-37 win. The Bears are clinging to hope of making the postseason. Oh, man. Well, if that's the first installment of the night's doubleheader, I can only imagine what this boys' game's going to be like. Always heated.
Yeah.
Is this Maumelle versus Sylvan Hills game. Students letting them have it as the boys enter the court. We're going to step aside for a quick minute, but Chris, just real quick, thoughts on that girls' game?
Yeah, I thought the Bears did a good job. Maumelle fought all game, but the Bears continued to do kind of the small things correctly to continue to have the lead. When Maumelle got the lead, they didn't do anything to kind of falter or panic. They just continued to play. Great job having to play defense maybe a little bit longer than you should have there at the end of the game to still get the win.
Woo! So we had 2 game-winning calls there for you, and it's always best when they come against the Maumelle Hornets. We got boys action coming up for you here in just a few minutes. We'll break that game down. What's at stake for both of these teams coming up here in just a few. Stay with us here. It's Jay Birch, Chris Goodman here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. Oh, back for more out here in Maumelle. Sylvan Hills Bears on the road against the Hornets. We are squarely in the Hornets' nest. Girls came away with a 1-point thriller. We'll see if the boys can hold serve on the night. And I'll tell you, the boys, boy, they need this in the biggest way. They're kind of in about the same position as the girls were. They've got to win it out. They have no room for error as they're sitting 5 and 6 as the 6th seed. And then Greenbrier at 7 and 5. Maumelle sitting at that 4 seed at 7 and 4. Bologna 8 and 4. Little Rock Christian 8 and 2. And then Parkview leading the way at 11 and 0. They'll look like to be the likely conference champs, at least here in the regular season. So, oh boy, it's a big one out here for both of these teams. Maumelle could really use the win as well to sort of solidify their standing in the conference. Maybe kind of hold on to that 4, maybe even creep up into that 3 seed. But looking at the past few games here for this Sylvan Hills team, 2 and 3 at the last 5. Just tough scene for them right now. Losses to Greenbrier and Bologna and Parkview, and then wins against Jacksonville and Catholic. So really, this is going to be a big one right here for them tonight. Maumelle, though, they've gotten hot. They're on a 4-game heater right now. Their last loss coming way back February 3rd against Parkview. But since then, they've knocked off Bologna, which was a really big win for them in the whole conference standings. And then they kind of got through a light portion of their schedule, Jacksonville Catholic and BB. So again, as they'll have to kind of play the upper echelon of the conference, this game right here, huge for the Hornets tonight. So a lot at stake really for both of these teams. As they had Fetty Wap going here tonight, so I'm always a big purveyor of Fetty for sure. As we get you set here, Pat loving it as well. But last time out in this one, the Bears, oh boy, it was a doozy. They had to climb back in it. You might remember Maumelle got off to a 26-9 first quarter lead. Bears matched it. Were down only 3 points going into the half, and then even had to come back down 7 going into the fourth quarter. So that game, if you remember, was at home, and it got our hearts all kinds of worked up. We'll see if the boys can maybe take things a little easier on our hearts this evening. Golly, but Chris, you know, again, it's same thing with the boys. This is a night that, at least against Maumelle on the hillside, where Darius Folks really came to play, made it to the free throw line, was hitting a ton of shots, really put this team on his back. J.J. Wise, quieter night, and then not a lot of noise from anybody else. But what do you want to see from tonight? Because, again, it's just a matter of hitting shots for this boys' teams, too.
Yeah, I mean, I think you just continue to go to your key players, Folks, Wise, and pair them. And then you get some production out of Keenan Morris and Ethan Jones. So just continue to play your game, attack. Ethan Jones got a different hairstyle going on tonight. Love to see it.
Yeah, he's going with the, I don't know what you call it, the full Afro puff vibes there. Got the headband.
He's got the fro, man.
I know, he ditched the tight rose there. We'll see if that changes his game, because he's been known to also pop off for maybe double digits here, as they got Wonder Man or some, what, I don't know what the.
What a man.
What a man.
Oh, what a man. That's what I'm calling him.
What a man. What a mighty good man.
I was going to stop at Whataburger on the way home, but since they're just such big Maumelle fans.
Yeah, no, I stopped on the way out here, so now I'm second-guessing all of my life decisions.
Feeding into the Hornets, man.
I'm telling you, man.
I'm still going to stop on my way home. But
you can't go wrong. And they're welcome for the free ad, since we don't have one in Sherwood.
Right.
But if any other restaurant wants to jump in, we can make some room for you here. Getting you started, Bears win the tip. Keenan Morris came away with it. He gets it to Ryan Parham. We are off and running out here in the Hornets' nest. Darius Folks almost lost his footing, still playing with that mask.
Yeah.
So we'll see, again, kind of took him a minute to get adjusted to playing with that thing in the last game. Ethan Jones gets it over to J.J. Wise. J.J. loses the dribble, gets it up. Ethan Jones has it. Bears got to do something with it. He's working it. Wise, the quick trigger, bang! He hits it from around Leaf Court. J.J. Wise, the Cornerstone Restoration 3. The Bears are up and running. Welcome to the show. Ball is everywhere. And we're going to get a jump ball. And that'll stay with the home team. So good defense, good effort early on from the Bears. Just couldn't catch a break on the bounce. And Maumelle will get to inbound the ball. Shelton and Johnson play a little pitch and catch. That's a long one from Johnson, but Maumelle comes away with it as Jackson Walker gets the offensive board.
Well, we cannot start early giving Maumelle rebounds.
Well, you got to be careful. If they're going to throw up threes in this game, those long rebounds are just going to be a problem. Those are going to be a lot of 50-50 balls.
Yeah.
Maumelle working around the outside, trying to get something. Again, Bears defense doing great to cut off the lanes. And that is a swisher house from Ashton Shelton. Wise and Folks trading it. Ryan Parham, boy, maybe got away with some steps. And Folks will just let it go out of bounds. And they'll retain possession. 18 seconds left on the shot clock, so the Bears still got plenty of time to get in, set it up. Maumelle student section filling out nicely.
Yeah, got a
Love
good.
to see it.
I was going to point that out a minute ago.
Yeah, Sylvan Hills even got a few students in the house, so kind of like you said earlier, Chris, took a minute to. And we got a foul. Ryan Parham, tough take to the hoop.
Yeah. Kind of that workhorse take to the hoop right there.
Boy, yeah, he was banging down there. And he'll get 2 free throws. Parham misses the first. Let's see if he can come away with just any old thing here. And he splits his attempts. Again, you hate to leave any points out there, even though it's early. But the Bears, though, a 1-point lead. Oh, my. Cam Alexander gets the benefit of the whistle there.
It's shaping up to be a little bit of a physical game. Both teams going right at each other.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see kind of how the officiating maybe adjusts a little bit to that as well. Both teams are going to be banging a little bit. You want them to bang a little bit. And it's not like one is really taking it to another team. That's when it's like, okay, I can understand maybe tightening things up a little bit. But, if both teams are going to go at it, let them go at it within reason.
Yeah.
Ethan Jones gets the rebound and promptly throws it away. Oh, they're going to call that on the floor. I thought it was a lot of ball. The official did not think so, and Jones picks up that foul. A distinct advantage Morris has over Reese Sheeran.
I remember Reese being one of those players that kind of heated up towards the end of the game.
Yeah, my man just couldn't miss. The long two, not the most efficient shot. Wise tips that rebound to Morris. Morris, oh man, and Parham, I don't know who got that. He got fouled about 2 or 3 times on the way up there. Smart play from him, great pass from Morris. And that was on Kennan Johnson, so Parham to the line for 2 more. rattles the first.
Good things happen when you continue to take the ball to the basket, though.
Well, yeah, when you get those rebounds, too, it tends to help. And, and they're going to get the foul on Morris, I believe. Oh, it was on Fulks. Well, I thought that was maybe on Morris more than Fulks, but, well, there you go. A 5-4 early lead here for the Bears. Both teams still trying to find a little bit of rhythm, settling into things. You know, these rival games are always a lot happening early on, and then teams kind of settle into their identities.
Yeah. What?
Oh, I don't agree with that at all. There is no way that's a block. A guy slips is not a block. Oh, that's another foul on Parham. So, Maumelle, the benefactors of the whistle at home, as they're already in the bonus with just under 5 minutes left. My goodness. And we got the push off there, but we won't call that as Johnson gets the 2 to go home. Oh, that's a great pass from Morris, and Jones just can't handle it. Oh, man, that's one you got to have, Ethan. Couldn't be more wide open. But luckily, the Bears maintain possession, and Parham will have to check out with those 2 fouls. And we'll see some extended Jalen Briscoe minutes. Wise thought about it. Briscoe does off the front. And the Hornets are off. And that ball is just everywhere. They're taking a while to call it. You got to be a little quicker on the whistle.
Well, I mean, if
we're quick on some other whistles, but we're not there.
I mean, if a guy's rolling around with the basketball, that's a travel.
One would think.
So, Bears get the ball, but.
Yeah, Fulks looks like he's in a little bit of discomfort right now. And he's running down the court okay. Handles that hot pass there. And Fulks hangs, can't bang. Almost comes away with a steal. Oh, Ethan Jones with the good hands, and Wise can't corral the loose ball.
The ball's gone all over the place tonight, no matter who's in possession.
Jackson Walker checks out, and instead Nate Brackett. Brackett was an absolute maniac in the previous game.
I was just about to say, I knew it. He looked familiar, and then he said the name, and I was like, yeah, he had himself a decent game last time.
I recall that fellow. Oh, the block from Keenan Morris, and somehow he's on the deck and no call. Ethan Jones slows it down, gets it back to Wise. Jones will switch it back over. Briscoe gets it to Morris in the corner. They're allowing him that space. Not normally his game. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, Jones,
gotta lead him.
Not a great pass. And the foul is on Fulks.
You got to lead him on that pass. Ethan Jones to Keenan Morris there. You got to lead him.
Well, I didn't really think it was there either way, to be completely honest. I thought he kind of forced the issue a little when you probably didn't have to. Maybe would have kicked it out, see if Wise could create a shot for himself. And we got a bit of a line change here early on. Peters, Malachi Summons, and Chance Smith coming in. Fulks will take a seat with the 2 fouls. So you hate to see some of your big dogs getting into some foul trouble, but it is what it is, especially when the whistle's a little a little happy for you out here
Yeah.
in the Hornets' nest. Bears trying to work out of the pressure. They get out, and they'll settle in. Peters gets it to Smith. Smith, that's a long three. No good. And you don't want to maybe start living and dying by the three just yet if you're the Bears.
And
It's there, and man, Bears can't breathe on the Hornets right now without something happening.
well, if they're going
I can't tell how they want to officiate this. It's kind of my biggest complaint.
Yeah.
If they're going to call ticky-tack, you'd like to see it both ways. If they're going to let them play, again, let them play.
I think if they are going to call fouls like this, the Bears got to start getting to the hoop.
Absolutely.
And not just try and live with these 3-point baskets that were taken.
And that rattles home, so Hornets doubling up the Bears right now. Oh, Maumelle almost had the steal. I'd like to be a little quicker on the pass there. Peters tries to get it inside to Summons, who would have had the easy layup. But the quick hands and the quick feet from the Hornets prevent that.
Yeah, they tried to attack there. Maumelle did a great job getting back on defense, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't hate him for that. I got plenty of other reasons, though. Chan Smith working around the outside. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Bears just having a time making any kind of hay. And the errant pass from Briscoe. And I'll tell you, Chris, this offense for the Bears right now looks just plain disjointed. Hornets get a travel in, but no call. And the Bears just slicing through that now.
Yeah, I mean, from the start, we were way too far from the basket, way deep into the shot clock.
And there it is. Bears finally get one.
Driving to the basket.
Hot day. How about it? So again, it's been a heavy whistle here early on. And the Bears really have got to adjust. Bears got to get it in, too. And, Wise goes down hard. That foul going to be on Shelton. And both teams in the bonus now.
I'll give it to Maumelle. Their student section's into the game, and you like to see that.
Love it. Yeah. I will always shout out a properly ran and well-enthused student section, even if it is my sworn enemy.
Yeah.
Oh, Chance Smith about dribbles it into. I'm not sure what the call there was.
They called a kickball on Maumelle.
Oh, kickball on Maumelle. Okay. I just missed the foot.
He barely.
Yeah, I missed the foot signal. You'd like to see him be a little demonstrative.
Go over there and act like you're kicking the World Cup goal.
Summons working it, and gee whiz, Coach Hill giving him the business, and Wise is just getting assaulted. And he finally gets a call, and JJ will now go to the line.
Yeah, I mean,
4-2. I mean, Hill was incensed.
I didn't see whoever was blocking them, but they were doing their best offensive line impression. I mean, they had the hands right there on the chest, not letting him go anywhere, and you can't do that in basketball.
Yeah, not quite holding. And JJ misses the first.
I mean, he looked like my guy Christian Jackson out there, just fully engaged, blocking the D lineman down the field.
And he misses both, but Jed Peters comes away. They're saying he stepped out, so boy, absolutely nothing going the Bears' way right now. as they are just a little rattled right now. You don't see Wise miss a pair very often.
Yeah. And this game, I mean, the girls' game started out the same way. It just has that weird kind of atmosphere feeling to it.
That ball's short, and that's going to stay with Maumelle. Not sure why everybody stopped going after that. That was clearly off of Jed Peters. But I'm guessing that Summons thought, I couldn't remember who it was, maybe took a swipe at it. Maybe Walker. Not sure what Summons was doing there, wrapping up. Had shades of football season going there. All he has to do is not do that, and I think he
causes a turnover.
Fine. Yeah, I think that's a turnover there. And also Brackett misses his first as well. But he hits the second. 44.5 left in the quarter. Oh, that ball tipped by Jackson Walker. And he tried to save it. And this ball is just everywhere right now. And everybody just looks a lot out of sorts. And Maumelle will hold for the final shot. Maybe try to slow things down here as both teams getting a little frazzled. I think they both understand what's at stake.
Way too far away from the basket if they want to try and drive to get points.
Well, that plenty of time left. Walker mishandles the ball. He throws one up and off the backboard. Doesn't draw a rim, so a merciful end to the first quarter here. Sylvan Hills got to find a way to score points because 5 ain't gonna get it done. After one, 13-5, Bears still got some work to do. And now a word from Cornerstone Restoration.
Takes hard work, on the court and at home. At Cornerstone Restoration, we work just as hard to protect what matters most when storms, denied insurance claims, and roof damage hit. As Owens Corning Platinum Preferred Contractors, we use top quality materials and expert craftsmanship to keep your home strong, just like your Sylvan Hills Bears. Our office is staffed with a licensed insurance agent and a team with years of experience in roofing, siding, and gutters. We know the process inside and out and are ready to fight for our homeowners every step of the way. Call Cornerstone Restoration today for a free inspection. And remember, go Bears!
Well, maybe a little John will get this team going.
Yeah. I'm hoping so.
Well, much different. Well, at least much different for Maumelle. Only half the points they scored out on the hillside. Sylvan Hills kind of right on pace. So hopefully for Sylvan Hills, though, they continue the trend of the last game. They just sort of erupt here in the second. Great defense from Ryan Parham. Off the front rim, J.J. Wise, a strong rebound. And somebody there this time to get that.
Foul.
Step back. Oh, Parham way off. Boy, that shot didn't look good from the jump. I like the shot. You're wide open. Take it, but that one too long. Quick hands. Keenan Morris affects that shot, but Sheeran gets it to fall. And the Bears are in danger of letting this one slip away early. Because they need something, anything at this point. Oh, and Jake, I think he got the benefit there. I thought that was a lot of ball.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though. If they're going to call these fouls, drive to the basket and get the foul.
Absolutely.
Stop living with the three. Drive. It's been 2 or 3 times now we've driven to the basket and gotten a foul. Now, make your free throws.
Yeah, that's the key there is scoring when the clock ain't moving. Well, he got the first to go. Brackett back in for Sheeran. Well, excuse me, not Okay, yeah, well, I don't know who's swapping out. Guys are kind of me, you, me, him. It's like Night at the Roxbury's here. And JJ hits them both, so make them pay when they put you at the line. Bears got to put the clamps on the defensive side, too. And
there we go.
They just lose the dribble. Bears playing with a little more intensity. Oh, the pass, and Keenan Morris on the board. Welcome to the show. Oh, that's a late call. If you're going to call it, call it. If you're going to wait for it to do something, I don't agree with it. I thought it was a foul, but that was a late whistle. So Alexander at the line for two. And he barely gets that first one to roll.
That's what I'm saying, though. If they're going to keep calling these fouls, take advantage of it. They've given Sylvan Hills a few. Take advantage of it.
And Parham will come out with that third foul now, so that's a big-time blow for the Bears.
Yeah, may not see him till the fourth quarter almost.
Well, I figured, maybe halfway through. Maybe they'll roll the dice and put him in at the beginning of the second half, depending on what the situation is. Ooh, Folks almost loses the dribble. He tries to split it, doesn't get the call. I agree with the no call, actually. Nothing doing. Welcome to the Ref Show. Jiminy Christmas. I mean, everybody's jumping up for it there. I'm at a loss here. I'm sure the guys down there at Maumelle are kind of wondering the same thing. I mean, that was a long first quarter, I'll say that. But when you're up 10, I guess you're okay.
Yeah.
Morris registers the rebound. 2 minutes gone by, still a 10-point lead for the Bears. Coach Hill upset about something, and some late action there. Refs jump in there to squash any potential fisticuffs.
His second personal.
Well, that's a couple of times that Folks has hit the deck. And you gotta be aware of the wear and tear. Peters gets it out to Jones. Jones to Morris. Wise loses the handle. And we're gonna get a jump ball, yeah.
Gets jumped.
So it'll stay with the Bears.
It's just shaping up to be one of those nights for the Bears where they're just off. I mean, it's...
Yeah, you don't like those against your rivals, and especially, too, when you are on the brink. Like I said, just like the girls, I mean, every game's a playoff game right now for the Bears. It's win or your season, for all intents and purposes, will be over. Darius Folks from way out there can't get the roll. And the Hornets come away. Nothing doing there. Good defense from Darius, and that was off Maumelle.
So I was going to say, great job getting up, not fouling.
Yeah, just go vertical.
I think where they're getting some of these fouls is when you're going straight up, you're coming down, you're trying to swat at the ball. Just go straight up.
Yeah, just affect the shot. Even if you maybe don't block it there, at least make it hard. And Darius picks up his dribble, can't do much with it. He hangs just in and out. Keenan Morris, though, comes away with the rebound, and the Bears will get a fresh clock here. Just can't get anything to rattle home. Morris tries. Wise. Oh, gets that swatted by Brackett. And Wise Fulks once again just goes vertical. Yeah, that's another late call. And again, it's one of those things, if you're going to call it, call it. Don't wait for the other team to possibly get possession or not, because it feels like to me that's what they were waiting on. Maumelle didn't have a chance to get the ball, so now we're going to call the foul. If it was a foul 2 steps before that, just call it. I don't have a problem with it being a foul. I thought it was a foul. But don't let 2 seconds go by before you decide to blow the whistle. Tracy in the chat, refs are, well, he says pathetic. And off the front of the iron there, Peters comes away with the rebound. Darius Fulks brings it into the upcourt, crosses over. Again, not sure where the foul wasn't there, but and Hill letting him know about that. I thought they got a lot of arm on that one. And again, I don't want the focus of this game to be on the refs, but they've done it to themselves now. They've been inconsistent this quarter. A lot of things I thought maybe should have been called have not been. And again, if it's a foul, it's a foul. Peters, quick trigger, couldn't get that one to fall. Oh, no!
That's goaltending.
Oh, that was close. Now, in my opinion, it didn't hit glass. They must have called that at the apex. I didn't think that touched glass before Darius got a hand on it.
I think it just barely did. Barely.
That was close. I mean, you got to be pretty sure if you ask me. The floater, no good by Fulks.
One foul.
And he is struggling from the field tonight.
I mean, we're off.
Yeah, the Bears are forcing it right now. Darius 0 for 4 on the night. JJ with only 1 field goal attempt. Bears just haven't really gotten a lot of shots off. Now, again, credit this Maumelle defense a little bit. Again, it's not all on the stripes. They've had a couple of times where they've had some good hands and got the Bears all mixed up. Fortunately for them, that Bubba Johnson shot nowhere near the rim. Ethan Jones thought about it. Gets it to Peters in the corner. Good cutoff by the Hornets. 18 on the clock, plenty of time. Peters rises up. Can't hit it. I don't know who got fouled where there. Guessing maybe it was a hold on the wrist. I don't know.
Foul on Maumelle.
Yeah, again, I didn't really see that one either. One of those things, and Fulks will check out for a moment.
Or what are we? Or now Maumelle's going to shoot free throws?
Oh, so they called that on the Bears. Okay, again, still didn't see who the foul was or what the foul was. Boy, and if I'm Coach Hill, I'm going in there to get my money's worth now.
It's been an exhausting week. I don't want to use my brain to try and sit here and think about what in the world is going on.
Yeah, I don't know where that was at. I mean, the guys got out jumped for the rebound. Not sure how that's a foul. And again, everybody's in there kind of hand checking, putting some body on. You could call a foul these guys are. Let's just say that. Oy vey. And Coach Ben also trying to get his money's worth in there too. Well, Brackett hits one. And the score now 22-9, so Peters with it now. Cut off by Walker, and the errant pass to nobody.
It's just not a lot of movement. I mean, Maumelle's playing good defense. But, we just got no movement towards the hoop.
Well, and I think, too, you got to start setting some picks, start getting some mismatches in there. Bears are just kind of moving around. Walker in the corner, nothing doing there. Wise almost had that rebound knocked out. That's good defense there, nothing doing. As Morris goes up with it, has it blocked. DJ Pickens checks in for Jed Peters. Bears just got to find something, man, just anything to get going. JJ Watt, well, we're calling a foul on Pickens.
Who scored this quarter?
Yes, got a couple of buckets, but it's felt like it's been a long time since. I'm not sure what we're whistling now. Well, some of the Bear fans in attendance kind of letting the officials know how good of a job they're doing, if you could believe it.
Well, now I don't get this. What do we?
Well, I'm not sure. It seems like the Maumelle's lining up for free throws. I didn't see anything. And Coach Hill trying to get yet another explanation of what's going on. Good grief. If you want the Hornets to win, just put it down. Sheeran gets the first to go, and Hill is working them.
I mean, this.
I'm kind of at a loss here. I can't get a vibe on what's a foul or what's not a foul. Again, you can't blame the officials. I'm not blaming the officials for this game. Bears haven't been able to generate any kind of offense, but it's hard to find a rhythm. There's a little bit of offense there as J.J. Wise rises and hits the two, but it's just hard to get a gauge on what you can and can't do. And it just seems like if you're wearing blue, that looked like it's about 5 steps, honestly. And that'll go, well, I guess that was out on Pickens. Well, that's about all we got from the color commentary right now. It's just a sigh. Good defense from Jones. Walker, the drive, he'll rise up. That's long. And nothing but Bears around for the rebound, so we'll see if they can make it 2 buckets in a row. Wise, maybe a little too, well, I jinxed it.
Wise and Folks not having a good game tonight.
Yeah, I think Wise was trying to say he got fouled. I think he just lost the dribble, honestly. Wise, and that's what you can't have as the offense is having guys force shots when it's not there. And right now, Maumelle, a 2-touchdown lead over the Bears. And about a 15-second or so difference between shot clock and game clock. And Johnson pulls in, pulls it back out. Nothing doing there. They let that one go. Once again, 3 can't go. And Bears can't come away with the rebound and that's going to be a there we go.
I was about to say Ethan Jones was a statue standing there.
Yeah, there's been an awful lot of conferencing between the officials. I don't know what there was to conference right there. It's like neither one of them really wanted to take ownership of the call, which I don't understand. It was a pretty obvious one if you ask me, but what do I know? Oh, J.J. White. Oh, gee whiz. Gets through to the hole, but can't get it to fall, and a merciful ending to the first half. So, Chris, I know through the frustrations, what do you want to see out of this team here in the second? Obviously, you to take halftime, you got to get your wits end about yourself.
Somebody else has to step up. Somebody else has to take ownership and be like, okay, It's an off night by our key guys. We've seen that happen before, and Sylvan Hill still won the game. Somebody's got to step up. Ryan Parent, well, he's got 3 fouls. He may be out for a minute. Somebody has to step up, whether it's Smith, somebody got to step up. You got to get Sylvan Hills back into it. Stop living with shots on the offensive side and start manufacturing some good offense.
Well, they've got their work cut out for them. Again, 25-11, the deficit for the Bears. Stick around with us here. Hopefully we got a doozy for you here. Come the second half, it's Jay Burr, it's Chris Goodman. It's right here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
Winning takes hard work, on the court and at home. At Cornerstone Restoration, we work just as hard to protect what matters most when storms, denied insurance claims, and roof damage hit. As Owens Corning Platinum Preferred Contractors, we use top quality materials and expert craftsmanship to keep your home strong, just like your Sylvan Hills Bears. Our office is staffed with a licensed insurance agent and a team with years of experience in roofing, siding, and gutters. We know the process inside and out and are ready to fight for our homeowners every step of the way. Call Cornerstone Restoration today for a free inspection. And remember, go Bears!
PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces. There's greeting in the morning, in the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoys school and excelled in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
can get up there if the Bears do make it. But if not, I'll be tuning in to the Natural State Sports Network.
Yeah, and that if the Bears do make it, it might be a slightly different broadcast crew.
Oh, it'll be a miracle at this point. Just looking at the first half stats, it is not pretty. An overall 3 of 17 from the field, 1 for 9 from 3, 4 for 8 from the free throw line. So the Bears leaving a ton of points out there. I was talking with some of the guys down there, ADs for both schools, even our Maumelle crew, and I just was saying, like, I think the Bears were rattled by how that game was officiated. Again, we're not blaming the officiating because, again, you're not hitting shots, but the officiating, to say it hasn't had a hand in this game, you're out of your mind.
It's just hard to get in a flow for either team. I mean, Maumelle's saving grace is they've made shots.
Well,
that's what saved them. Sylvan Hills just has to do the same.
Well, and I think, too, it's just like, how is the game being officiated? What can I do? What can I not do? What are refs' tendencies, things like that? And it's been hard to get a gauge because this is a rival game. And I think even officiating has to understand that. Like, things are going to be a little more physical in a rival game. Like, come on. Especially when there's a lot at stake. I mean, really, either of these teams lose, your season's done. So we'll see what the second half has in store. Bears came back in the last game. We'll see if they've got a run in them here tonight out on the road in the Hornets' nest. As we get things started off, Maumelle will have possession. Long three, that is way long. Ethan Jones skies up for the rebound, and Ryan Parham is getting the start. J.J. Wise. Oh, and he got fouled on the three. That's a big call there. Just a little too much body. So that's his third personal. And J.J. Wise will be at the line for 3 free throws. You saw Keenan Morris jumping up and down, just incensed. He was wide open under the basket, and that is Wise's third miss from the charity stripe tonight. You don't often see him struggling the way he is right now. Just need to see one go through. And he got one to go. And, yeah, everybody's always used to it being only 2. But he does get a third.
Well, and the most important thing is you said it, the ball went through the basket.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to see it. See, look at there. String music the third time up. Bears with the first points of the half. We'll see if they can put the clamps on defensively. Like you said, Chris, Maumelle was just able to hit some shots. Now, it was tough for him at times. And, they were the benefactors of a lot of free throws. But it just is what it is. Great defense by the Bears there. Well, I say that. I do think he got a little body on him there. I don't think it's on the shot, though. Okay, yeah, that's Morris's third personal now. So the depth of this Bears team is definitely going to get tested on the road. Oh, buries it. Does Sheeran in the corner. And yeah, I mean, there you go. That's the difference in the game right there. It's not necessarily the officiating. Don't get me wrong, it's not helping, but that right there. Bears have had 9 opportunities to hit a 3, have made 1. So there's the difference. Sheeran, I think he's hit 2 or 3 already. Oh, Parham hanging and banging. And J.J. Wise going to get an extra shot. And some gamesmanship there. You love to see it. As he, for starters, he powers a shot off. And then second off the Maumelle defender, I believe that was Jackson Walker, did not allow it to go through the hoop. So hilarity ensues. Bears will inbound the ball. Ethan Jones at the top. Darius Folk. Oh, boy, he got hammered. And, again, a late call. Like, if you're going to call the foul, call the foul. It's like the refs kind of get caught ball watching, too. I don't mind the call. I thought it was a foul. I thought he got hit on the wrist, but call it instantly.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's what's frustrating me here as a general basketball fan. Folks at the line for 2. That's a big one right there.
Well, this is another way you can claw your way back into this game, making free throws, play good defense. You don't necessarily have to hit the baskets, but if you get the foul calls, make the free throws.
And Morris violates
man.
Lane, and those are just little things that you can't have, especially when you're down 14 on the road. Not sure what he was thinking there.
It's Friday the 13th. I'm just going to keep repeating that.
I'm telling you, man. Oh, Bears come away with the steal. Darius hangs, can't get it to go, and those are just those little things.
Yeah, reach in.
And
Morris did.
Yeah, that's his 4th, I believe. So Morris will, at least I thought it was his 4th. It was his 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're going to put in Jalen Briscoe, and the Bears have just got to find somebody who can put the ball in right now. I mean, it's just one of those nights. Darius right now 0 for 5 from the field. In fact, that free throw was his first points of the night, so welcome to the show. But Lord of mercy, you can't have one of your main cogs struggling the way he is right now and not have a little bit of relief somewhere else. Oh, good hands there from Briscoe. Bears are on the run. Ooh, folks maybe got away with some steps. Briscoe, wing shot, 3 from Merriman Road. The Cornerstone Restoration 3. Jalen Briscoe, welcome to the show.
There we go, and we get a travel.
Oh, Bears can maybe string together a shot or two.
Just continue to do all the right things. Eventually.
Good things will happen.
Yes, sir.
Well, at least you hope so. Shots have been there. Just got to hit them. I think the Bears do also need to be a little more decisive with their passes. Darius Fulks from 3, can't get it to go. And his struggles tonight continue. 0 for 5 now. 0 for 6. Oh, the good hands from Fulks, so at least he's making up for it somewhere. Hey, there it is. His first field goal of the night. He's still in the show.
Bears have cut it to a single-digit lead.
Well, if you can believe it, so far Maumelle's only points of the quarter have been that Sheeran corner 3. Oh, that's good defense, but that is better offense from Kenan Johnson. Oh, absorbed the contact and everything. That's a little bit of a ticky-tack foul that goes the Bears' way.
His second.
Alexander will come in for Bubba Johnson. Bears are in the bonus, so they could definitely use that to their advantage the rest of the quarter. So just under 5 minutes left. And the Bears are shooting free throws. Oh, Darius might be feeling it now. We've seen him hit those shots, and when he starts hitting those fadeaways and that floater, it spells trouble. Oh, what a shot from Johnson. And just like that, any kind of momentum the Bears had evaporates.
Just got to get out on them.
Oh, now that is a grown man move right there. What a play by Fulks and Ethan Jones. Ethan Jones on the board. Welcome to the show.
Now that you'll live with there. The Bears were right there playing good defense. They just made the shot.
Yeah, good effort all around. I like it.
That one you'll live with. Great job not to foul by any Bear there.
Well, I think like you said, the arms just go up.
Yeah.
Oh, Darius Fulks hits the deck, and he's feeling that one. My man's is going to need the hot tub tonight. Maybe throw some bath salts in there, too. He's taking a beating this evening.
Darius Fulks to the line for 2.
Well, he'll get 2 shots at the line. Hopefully, he can knock them both down. Try to keep this thing within striking distance. Maumelle up a dozen right now. Well, even if it doesn't go the Bears' way tonight, you can still support your Sylvan Hills Bears. Just check out squarespace.sylvanhillsbearswag.com for all of your Bear needs. Hoodies, t-shirts, blankets, cups, tumblers, all the good stuff. Just check out sylvanhillsbearswag.com. Folks, it's one of two.
Yeah, get those t-shirts in for the end of basketball season and then the beginning of football season. Then you'll transition to a hoodie and then a blanket as we get into the colder months. So
there you go. Oh, Darius, folks, and he does a wonderful job to keep that ball in bounds. That is a block if I've ever seen one. J.J. Wise. Oh, Ethan Jones comes away with the rebound. Folks, clear across the court. Oh, that was way off from the jump. Wise couldn't quite come away with it. Oh, what could have been a big momentum swing for the Bears.
What? How do you?
Oh, now again, that is a late
That
call.
one is about as late as can be right there.
Oh, my goodness. That's a play on right there, man.
I mean, he looked at the other ref for like 5 minutes. Was like, "Oh, you're not going to call it? Well, here, I'll give it to you. Come on."
What are we doing here, man? Like, call the fouls. I mean, that was probably a solid 3 seconds that lapsed. Good grief, and that's Parham's fourth.
And now, what was it? A block? Quite possibly, yes.
No, I thought that was a play on.
Yeah.
I thought, he stood his ground. He didn't really affect any shot. He probably flopped a little bit, trying to sell it. And you call it that much further after the play develops. That's absurd to me. This crew is awful tonight. Good night. Well, the Bears will take a timeout here, try to get their wits' end about it. Hard to get any momentum when the Stripes are inserting themselves into some things. It is what it is. Well, storm damage, wear and tear, or it's just time for a refresh. Cornerstone Restoration. Hey, that's the smart play every single time. When the weather starts talking trash, Cornerstone Restoration backs it up with real results. And with over 35 years of experience, there are no bench warmers here. Cornerstone Restoration. Experience you can trust. No replay needed.
Oh, wow. That was a center field, straight down center home run there for the Hogs.
Well, apparently they got baseball going over there.
That they do.
An FYI. We're trying to multitask here, apparently, on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network.
We do very good.
Well, we'll see what the lineup will look like now. Well, Parham staying out there. I'm a little surprised, considering he's got 4. He'll get his money's worth. I think it's only a matter of time before he cashes in on it. And he's not one to normally get fired up either. It takes a lot to get Coach Hill wound up enough. Ethan Jones in the corner. Pickens gets it back to Jones. Jones thought about it. Wise. Oh, hits the tough floater. Wow. What a shot from J.J. Wise. Oh, Parham went for the steal. Great move to the rack by Brackett.
Yeah, somebody's got to get back.
Well, they were left scrambling a little bit just because Parham went for that steal, kind of left Brackett out there on an island. They're going to get him for a travel. Lost his footing there, it looked like, as he was trying to set his feet for the shot. Maumelle gets the mismatch. They're looking to take him out of the game, and Jones gets a foul called on him. So both teams now in the bonus. Well, after this foul is registered, then both teams. Oh, they're calling that on the shot? Well, okay. I didn't think there was any kind of shot, but what do I know? That looked kind of on the floor to me, but okay.
Back up to a huge lead for the Hornets again.
Yeah, I mean, it felt like Sylvan Hills was doing some good things there for just a moment, but, you know, when the guys in gray kind of get in the way, it'd be like that.
Bars.
JJ gets it to Jones in the corner, and he'll miss that one. And we finally get a jump ball, and it'll stay with the Bears.
After the scrum, Sylvan Hills Bears ball.
I like how they called it a scrum here on the PA. He's not wrong.
Yeah, it's been a couple of those where it's been kind of a little too much. I mean, it's either a foul or a jump ball immediately. They let it go on a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, read the room a little. Got to get it in, got to get it in. They finally do. Gets it out to Jones. They'll reset what they had going on. And again, when Maumelle, you can see what they're doing. They're focusing on Wise. Oh, that's a deep three. Bang! And Darius Folks hits it from Thornhill Drive, the cornerstone. Restoration three, his first one to go down on the night. Bears switching to a little bit of a zone. They'll see if they can keep Maumelle at bay with that. Darius steps into a three. That's off. J.J. Wise there for it. Oh, can't get it on the putback, but he's fouled on the way up. So he will get a couple of shots at the line. He struggled from the line tonight. He's 4 for 7. Got a chance to knock down a couple, though.
All right, makes the first one.
Oh, needed that one just a little bit.
And make the second one. What are we doing now? I don't even care. We make the second one, we cut it down to a 10-point game. And despite everything that's happened tonight, that's huge for the Bears.
Yeah, I think they're just double-checking foul count. If that's my estimation. I don't know if there's like I think that maybe someone fouled out. I don't know. I'm trying to, we're way up here this time.
I got no clue, man. I got no clue. It's Friday the 13th. It's getting weird.
Now let's get weird. Well, I guess they got whatever it is figured out. Nobody fouled out yet. But we are well on our way to somebody fouling out pretty soon. I'll just say that.
I was just about to say that. If it doesn't happen now, it will in the fourth quarter.
And JJ, after a little bit of a layoff there, finishes the sweep.
10-point game. The Bears have Maumelle right where they want them. You got to finish this last 40 seconds strong and play your best basketball in that fourth quarter.
Yeah, Bears were down 7 last time on the hill. Oh, and Walker rattles that one home. Oh, man, and just everything just sapped right out of the Bears team with that shot. That's one you'll live with. Walker not known for stuff in the stat sheet. But he hits it when it matters. Oh, and jeez. And a quick 5-0 run, lead back up to 15 for the Hornets.
Finish not strong.
Ethan Jones in the corner. Oh, boy, not even close. And now there you go. It's a 15-point game. So now that last sequence, can't blame the refs for that one. We'll just call that out. Cannot blame them there. Just didn't get a shot to go in. JJ kind of rimmed one in and out. And then the defensive side, Walker just hits a shot. And then you're not blocking out on a rebound attempt. Well, here we are. So, go ahead.
I just mean, I said you got to finish the quarter strong, and you know, if Maumelle scores, you live with it, but you got to do something on the offensive end. Been trying to say it all game, been needing it all game. You got to do something on the other end to just get something going, and somebody's got to step up. And the Darius folks made some good shots in that third quarter there at the end, but somebody's got to step up. It was a 10-point game, back up to 15 now.
Yeah,
you had them right there where you wanted them.
Yeah, Bears were in position to win the quarter as they haven't won one all night, as this lead is now ballooned back up to 15. In fact, they lost that quarter 21-20. So, you know, Bears finally found some offense, but, hey, so did Maumelle. So, Bears season on the line. They've got 8 minutes left to really find something, or their season pretty much done. And, well, there you go, right out the gate. Reese Sheeran hits a wide-open three. Not sure how they lost track of him. Darius Folks off the back iron comes away with the steal. I'm not sure where the foul was.
Personal foul was on the Bears, number 4.
I thought that was a lot. I thought the ball was loose. But as it stands, nothing doing, and it is now 17. Or 18, excuse me, for Maumelle. And again, Bears, this is a game they can ill afford to drop, but it is looking more and more likely to go that way.
You know, we say a lot of my job effort is the multiplier, and just take that what you will for this game.
Well, the effort was there. It's just the execution not. And that was actually a good play by Sheeran to knock it off of Briscoe. Well, there it is, the swat. That's what got it. It was okay until then.
And the foul was on number 12, DJ Pickens.
And
His
Pickens.
second personal.
And I know you've been saying it. It is like it's just that downward motion of the arm.
That's a three-point play.
He was good until he came down with it. Lead is quickly 21. J.J. Wise
Big
just
ball.
gets the ball taken from him.
Yeah, I mean, the last almost 2 minutes, just a 12-0 run by Maumelle.
Yeah.
I don't even know if Sylvan Hills has had the ball down here much of that time. I mean, it's just been all Maumelle. Rebounds, saving loose balls, knocking down shots.
Ooh, an errant pass from Shelton.
I didn't see Maumelle's coach act like he was going to shoot a three when he caught it that time.
Yeah. That would have given the assist. Where you at? Parham looking for something, and they're going to call that on the floor.
Oof, he got close to traveling.
Yeah.
He got real close.
That was close.
Third personal. Out of bounds to the Bears.
And it just feels like, too, you can just feel the air get sapped out of this Bears team. And you can't hit layups. It's going to be a tough night for you. That's a nifty pass from Darius Folks, and J.J. Wise will force the issue.
Foul is on number 14, Kenan Johnson. His fourth personal.
That's the fourth foul on Johnson. But being up 21, I think you'll live with it.
Well, another thing, too, that hasn't helped Sylvan Hills tonight is Maumelle's making a lot of their and one opportunities.
Well, again, it comes down to just making shots in general. I mean, Maumelle obviously has made a far majority more than the Bears have, and that even comes at the free throw line. I mean, JJ struggling a little bit from the charity stripe. And then, the press will do that. It'll open up things. And they just got to find it. Briscoe telegraphed that pass. Brackett picks it off. And, yeah, you can just see it in the Bears right now. They just don't have an answer for anything right now.
Personal foul is on number 12, E.J. Pickens, his third personal.
Third foul on Pickens. And that'll be 2 for Alexander at the line. Lead already at 22. He's got a chance to balloon it up to 24, 23.
This is a 10-point game at one point.
Yeah, I mean, even as bad as halftime was or things were at the half, just before the end of that third quarter, yeah, you headed down to a 10-point game. You had some momentum, and then that quick 5-0 spurt, and it just evaporates. And then you come out. They've scored 1 point so far in just about 3.5 minutes. Well, 2.5 minutes in the fourth. And they're forcing things, and he misses the dunk. Oh, no. Oh, my man's is going to get clowned in class for that. J.J. Wise with the scoop and score. Brackett from deep.
All right, if they want to keep trying to do that well ahead, make them pay for it.
Yeah, got to hit their shots. J.J. from way out there. Oh, bang! He hits it from Devon Avenue. The Cornerstone Restoration 3.
There we go. They want to try and do the dunks and your non-three-point shooters taking threes and miss them and miss them and miss them. Make them pay. There's still almost 5 minutes left in this game. You fought back to get it. Golly, the music is loud here. You got it back to a 10-point game at one point and started the fourth quarter about as bad as you want to. Continue to play and good things will happen to you. Effort is the multiplier. Keep going.
There you have it. So Bears got it down to 17. Well, a quick 7-0 spurt has them now within 17. And still a lot of time, but the Bears can ill afford to waste a lot of time. Now, you don't want to see them rush through things, but also you've got to make haste.
And you don't want to force shots. You want to still take good shots.
Absolutely.
You want to still attack the basket.
Absolutely.
Forcing shots is part of the reason we've gotten here in this game.
Yeah. Well, hey, I want to shout out, speaking of basketball, the 9th grade boys team, back-to-back River City tournament champions. They knocked off Robinson last night to secure that win for the second year in a row. Big ups to them. We've also had some folks in the state wrestling tournament. We'll get through some of them here momentarily. Oh, and the Bears, great defense. Oh, and he just lost that ball, but it serendipitously falls to a Maumelle player. Oh, goodness gracious. And that's when you know it's that kind of night.
Oh, they changed it to a charge?
Oh, it's a charge. Well, there you go.
Personal foul on number 4, Cameron.
There you go.
His fourth personal.
That is the fourth one on Alexander now, so a lot of guys in a lot of foul trouble. Again, not sure that the time and the point spread will make it matter much, but it's there. Darius Falk with it. Surveys the situation. He dribbles and
Foul is on the Hornets number 2, Ashton Shelton, his third personal.
that foul on Shelton. Bears are in the bonus now, so the last half of the quarter, the Bears will be shooting. They also have the possession arrow if it matters. J.J. Wise from the corner! He hits it from Pumice Avenue!
14-point game, 4 minutes to go.
Excuse me, that's Pumice Drive. Got ahead of myself. Bears have cut it to 14. They've got it within 2 touchdowns. Can the Bears defense hold true? Can they find that? Well, they don't need a 5th gear. They need a 6th gear. And, that is just a wonderful offensive set by Kenan Johnson.
Yeah, that one you live with.
Ryan Parham, that's off. His shot has not been there tonight.
Good drive.
Oh, Darius Folks with the scoop.
Now don't foul. Don't foul.
That's a foul, and Maumelle is now also in the bonus. Chance Smith a little too aggressive, much to the chagrin of Chris Goodman here.
There's just no need to be super aggressive right now.
Sheeran with the shot off, and Maumelle will bleed the clock just a little bit. Good move on their part, honestly. Oh, Sheeran wide open up top and can't get it to fall. Bears come away with it. Chance Smith from way out there. Oh, that is way off. Oh, you got to call that. That's going the other way. That's great defense by Wise. He laid it out there on the line. Well, again, I just want to shout out some of the wrestling folks that have made it to the state tournament. For the girls team, Aaliyah Lopez, Jordan Rozelle actually made it to the semis. Now, she lost in the semis, but she's still got another match tomorrow in the consolation bracket. Crystal Campbell, Peyton Finch, Mackenzie Marbury, Jerlea Davis, who's actually in the state finals for her weight class, so we might have a state titleist, and Nevaeh Campbell for the girls. Chance Smith can't get it to go. And I don't know where the foul is there. Just falling down is not a foul.
Personal foul is on DJ Pickens, his 4th personal.
But there you go. And it's kind of telling when some of your depth guys are getting into foul trouble. But over on the boys' side, Zachariah Fulgencio, Avery Moore, Gabe Schaefer, Michael Fry, and Deontay James. So congratulations to all of our state tournament wrestlers. Again, Jerlea Davis has a chance to be a state title winner for her weight class. So we wish you all the best of luck. Some of them are still going in the consolation brackets. So that's going to be out there actually at the Jack Stevens Center tomorrow. If you want to get out that way and capture some of that action.
Yeah, and right as I was about to say that, the wrestling coach's name completely left my mind, so I apologize to him. But they've done a great job with that program. I know it's fairly new. They've done a great job with some of the talent that they've had there, really pumping out some competitive wrestlers.
Yeah, a little bit of a down year for Sylvan Hills on both sides, too.
Yeah.
Which, you got that many in the state tournament, and you think it's a down year. But lots of talent coming up the pipeline. I know they're always on the prowl for folks. So we'll see how that program continues to grow, and maybe they can come away with some state finalists, some state champions.
Yeah.
Alexander at the free throw line for a pair. And he knocks down the first. Well, it's a tough pill to swallow right now for the Bears, but barring some crazy things happening, this will probably about knock them out of the state tournament. J.J. Wise from deep, can't get it to fall. And just a bummer of a year, considering some of the talent they had coming back, and just the way some things fell. And you can't really account for Valonia turning things around the way they have. Greenbrier is just one of those teams that are always pesky with you. And DJ Pickens finally on the board. Welcome to the show. But again, just a disappointing way to go about the season here for the Bears, especially having made it to the quarterfinals last year and to kind of be on the outside looking in this year. But again, as we pointed out, a lot of talent in the wings coming up pretty soon. You know, we've seen some flashes of it this year. Ryan Parham still got another season. J.J. Wise, another season. DJ Pickens will be back for some more. And then you got guys like Ducey James, Jed Peters, Mo Phillips. Some of these other guys, Aiden Burrell, we've seen some shades of him. And then again, some of the River City kids are coming up. So, you know, kind of a 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Just some things didn't go your way this year as Folks hits the first.
And I think that's a good way to sum it up, in which the year's not over. Crazy things could happen. Who knows?
Yeah, but it's not looking good.
Yeah, but it you know, I think that's a great way to sum it up. Just shots not falling and things just happen.
Yeah.
Good team, just things not going right for you for whatever reason.
Well, and losing Malachi Summons for, about 3/4 of the season probably didn't help either. You lost a lot of your presence in the paint. But Chance Smith comes away with the steal. But again, it's just one of those things that just couldn't get shots to fall.
No, you can't call that attack. He's got him wrapped up.
Well, it's getting wild out here, and if I'm Coach Hill, I might try to get my money's worth there.
He's got him wrapped around, holding on to him, and then because he does a normal basketball thing, swinging the arms, you want to call a tech on him. Get out of here.
Number 4, Darius Folks, again, called with a technical foul. That's his 5th personal foul.
Well, Darius Folks now fouls out.
Terrible.
But I do believe he gets the shots because he was the one fouled, and then the tech. Well, this one's a little different. I'm not sure how this will work. The way I think it'll work is he'll actually get the shots, and then he has to come out. Maumelle will get their 2 shots and possession. But because he also fouled out, he might also have to. And it's getting a little heated in here as some of the Bear fans are letting their.
Well, this is what happens when you lose control of a game. You let a little bit of stuff go on, and then you want to call that. This is what happens.
All right, so Folks has to check out because he has fouled out. In his place will be Jed Peters. So because of the 5th foul on Folks, he will not be able to shoot those free throws. So Peters will be at the line for 2 on the shooting foul, and he knocks down the first of the 2. His first points of the night. It's been a while, but welcome to the show. And Peters cleanly knocks down both of those. He got his own personal section here right in front of us. And now Johnson will shoot 2 for the technical foul. And again, Maumelle will then get possession after this. So frustrating night for the Bears. Just couldn't hit shots when you needed to. Obviously the officiating, I believe they probably let that get to them a little bit. But the officiating, we'll just call it how we see it, was frankly quite poor this evening.
Yeah, I mean, they made their imprint on the game early and didn't let up.
Yeah. So some inconsistencies, maybe some questionable ones really on both sides. I was even telling Kirk Horton, the AD for Maumelle, that there was a lot on both ways that I didn't really understand.
Well, and Sylvan Hills didn't do any favors with a bunch of will live with its shots until you can't live with it anymore.
Yeah, and that's kind of a microcosm of the year, just not being able to consistently hit shots when your star guys just don't seem to have the juice. There's just not a lot of secondary scoring after Folks and Wise to really make up for if they don't have a good night. And that'll be out on Maumelle, so the Bears, with just under 21 seconds left, will get another shot.
To cut it to a 10-point game again.
Possibly cut it to a 10-point game, maybe 9, depending on what kind of shot they get. But, just a frustrating night for the Bears. And Chance Smith had something there. That ball knocked out of his hands, so 15 seconds left. And things are getting a little testy. I mean, again, there was a lot riding on this game for both of these teams. Keenan Morris, the easy shot underneath. He's 3 for 4 on the night. And Maumelle will look to run it out. And that will do it for this rendition of the Maumelle Hornets and the Sylvan Hills Bears, as the Bears suffer a defeat on the road, 62-52. And again, if you look at the stats, again, it kind of highlights what we've been talking about. When 4 and 5 struggle, this team tends to struggle, and we got some pushing and shoving down here. We got outsiders sort of inserting themselves.
I mean, making it worse than what it is. You got 2 guys trying to hug it out, say good game.
Well, that'll do it for Chris Goodman here. As we try to make hay of things here, just keeping an eye on things as things don't pop off. Again, this is a rivalry game. It gets heated regardless of what happens in this game or where they stand in the rankings, but I think security probably made that worse than what it is, which, seems to be the thing. If you had the refs making things worse, and now you got security making things worse than what they are, but it is what it is. And everybody walks to their own locker rooms, no fisticuffs exchange, maybe a recipe or two, but that's it. So we got Chris back on here, and just, briefly, what's your take on that game? How do you bounce back? How do you finish out the season strong if you're the Bears?
Rivalry game, Friday the 13th to discuss that game. Moving forward, you're gonna need help. You're gonna need a lot of help, a ton of help. You're gonna need people to lose a lot of games, and you're gonna have to win a lot of games, and that's gonna be very tough with the schedule you have going forward. Playing Greenbrier, playing Little Rock Christian, playing some of these other teams, it's going to be extremely hard, and you're going to need a lot of help.
Well, you got another rival game there in Jacksonville as well, and as we've seen, weird stuff happens in these rival games.
Yep.
And like you mentioned, Greenbrier, that's going to be tough. Thankfully for the Bears, that's at home. Little Rock Christian, going to be tough. Thankfully for the Bears, that's at home, so they could climb back in if they can pull off a couple of upsets, but going back-to-back on the upsets, especially next week, 3 games next week. It's going to be one of those weeks for the Bears. They're going to be wore out because they're going back-to-back Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Yep.
Should be going to be a long one for them. And like you said, they're going to have a lot of help in order to get that one pulled off. Well, looking ahead, they've got BB on Tuesday. Another one of those games where, it's winnable, but the effort's got to be there, and you just got to be able to make shots. What's your take on that game real quick?
Well, we saw what we did to BB the last time we played. You need to go in there with that same mentality, do the same thing, leave no doubt for any kind of comeback and finish the season strong. You're going to need a lot of help. That's fine. Control what you can control.
There you go. So, possibly the death knell on the season for the Bears tonight as they suffer a 62-52 loss. Like we mentioned, we'll be on the road in BB on Tuesday night. Tip-off for the girls' game is at 6. Boys will follow 10 minutes after that game. We'll start pregame around 10 minutes beforehand. And if you don't make the drive out there to Badger Country, we certainly hope that you'll be with us right here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. Last time, a crushing defeat, 62-52 for the Bears. We'll see what they've got left in them here as we inch towards the end of the season. But for the entire cast and crew, for Chris Goodman, I'm Jay Burr. Enjoy the weekend with your Valentines. Celebrate the Presidents. We'll see you Tuesday on the road as the Bears take on the Badgers.